Hi everybody, it's Claire with another art journal video. Again, I'm playing with the new release Dina Wakley stuff for October. Sorry if you're getting a bit fed up with these, but it's such an exciting release. If you can get your hands on it, do. Because I didn't get all of it, but what I did get was just so inspiring and there's so many possibilities with it. So I'm playing in my blue media edition journal and I'm going to be playing on a burlap page. It's not something I'm often drawn to. It's a bit like I have to take a deep breath and just go for it. So I'm starting off with Tangelo gloss spray and then I'm using Ruby. I think really it is just to think about it like it is any other substrate like paper or craft and just go for it. The gloss sprays work really well, as you can see on the burlap as well. And I've just taken a print off the gloss spray that was left on the stencil, just on that piece of print paper. So that'll make some great collage fodder for another page. Then I'm using some of these cute little people from the Church Doodles collage pack. These, I don't know, they've just got so much character. So I decided I would use these and make like a little group of people. So I'm just cutting them out. I have left a little bit of a border around them. If you didn't want to cut them out, then you can paint round them with a really thin wet paintbrush, and then they will just kind of lift out, and then it gives you less of a sharp edge, more of a sort of natural look. So I'm sticking these in place using gel medium. I have got a piece of paper underneath because obviously with the burlap having the holes in it, the gel medium will go through a little bit. So you do need to make sure if you've got paper underneath that you do move it before it dries, otherwise it will it will stick behind. Yeah, I suppose that's not the end of the world because you can still journal on it, but and yeah, just a little point. So once I've arranged them and got them stuck down, gave them a really good dry, and then it was time for the next stage. So then I'm getting the new fence stencil and I'm using turquoise as a pop of contrast here on the page and just adding a few pops of this colour using this really cool stencil. So I also used that stencil for the Ruby gloss spray that I used earlier. And then I've just grabbed some of the text collage paper from one of Dina's other releases. I'm just going to position those on the page. I think they're going to go underneath my words. So this was a piece of paper that I had left from another project that I did, and I quite liked the colours in it and decided that I would stamp the word beauty onto that. So these are Dina's Alpha Block stamps. I love how these look. Putting them onto an acrylic block is definitely the easiest way to use them. So then I stuck the collage tissue paper in place using some gel medium. And then it was an excuse to get my typewriter out, so I decided I wanted to type the rest of my quote out. My typewriter's been a bit temperamental, the little ribbon isn't moving, so I do need to get that looked at, but yeah, I like using the typewriter sometimes, it just gives a different look with the text. So I've messed about with what I was going to stamp the word beauty on, and I started off with it on this, a bit of the red that was left over from taking the print off the stencil, and I stuck it on and I thought I liked it, and that's like, the more I looked at it the more I thought it doesn't quite work, something's not right. I think it was the contrast between the red and the white. With the black over the top it was too much for the eye to take in, there was too much going on. So while I was pondering what to do about it, I started doing a bit of mark making on the page, and sometimes when I'm doing journal pages I do alter things as I go along. I sort of think about it, do a bit more, and then decide to change it. So I've just added a little pink heart onto each of the little figures, and also a bit of journaling on the page too. So then that was it. I decided I didn't like how the word beauty looked, and I would go back to the one that I originally stamped on that pink paper. I think it's got a much calmer look with the pink behind it. So I will keep that word that I did stamp out. It goes in my little box of scraps of paper. But I think you'll agree that that works better with the page. It's easier to look at. And there we go, there's the finished page. So quite a fun, bright, vibrant page using gloss sprays and some collage tissue paper on the burlap. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon.